So Microsoft is going to launch Windows 11 on June 24th, but the internet had some other plans. Last night Windows 11 screenshots and even ISO leaked for people to install it and try it out right away. Now we did get our hands on the Windows 11 for you, and this right here, this PC has Windows 11 installed. So this is Pratik, you're already watching TechVisor, and let's check out what's new with Windows 11, or more importantly, the only thing you need to know about Windows 11. By the way, if you like Windows, subscribe to TechVisor. We cover a lot of fresh Windows apps here. With that said, let's see what's different in Windows 11. First up, when you start Windows 11, you would hear this new startup tune or Shine, whatever you like. But more importantly, once you log in, you see the new wallpaper. But more than that, here, the start menu and the whole taskbar is at the center, unlike Windows 10 where it was left aligned. If you click on it, you see the start menu is entirely redesigned. You don't have live tiles now. In case you don't know, live tiles started in Windows 8 and you would have icons on the start menu. The icons were dynamic and they would update to show you the notification or weather. Now start menu here has all your pinned apps or favorite apps at the top. Now Microsoft Edge is not my favorite app, but since no third-party app is installed, you'll only see Microsoft apps as of now. You can obviously customize this pinned apps. You see recommendations at the bottom. This is just like your recent activities like last open photo, last installed app, etc. Now, in order to access all the apps, you have to click on all the apps or simply just start typing. If you don't like the start menu at the center, you can again switch it back to the left. Windows 11 has also separated the search from the start menu, and this is the second new thing about Windows 11. Now the search menu is redesigned, but the functionality is more or less the same. On the top you have app suggestions based on your usage. On the left there's recently used apps, and on the right there's Edge suggestions. Now if you would have closely noticed, these windows are floating. Like when I click on the start menu or the search menu, it's not attached to the taskbar. If you see side by side with Windows 10, the menu is attached to the taskbar. Similarly, see, now all the windows have slightly rounded corners. And this is constant from File Explorer to the settings menu to any Windows menu that you open on Windows 11, it has rounded corners. That's the third thing, and Windows seem to have redesigned the entire UI look. And yes, the icons. You now have new icons, as you would have already seen from the leaks. If you put it side by side from Windows 10, the Windows 11 icons are more colorful and there's no drop shadow now. So the icons look more flat instead of 3D. Also, the main Windows 11 logo has changed and it is now square and flat. Moving on, for all the dark mode fans, the dark mode is now more colorful. Again, if you see the Windows 10 start menu and Windows 11 start menu side by side, the Windows 11 start menu is transparent now. So you can see the wallpaper colors behind it. And talking about changes, if you were expecting a whole new app redesign, well, you would be slightly disappointed. The Notepad, Calculator, Action Center looks exactly the same. The settings menu is the same. The only big change we can see as of now is the Microsoft Store. The Microsoft Store is fully redesigned. It looks more like live tiles from the start menu, but yes, you would see more icons and less text on it. It's going to be full of deals. But the important news here is Microsoft might be planning to introduce third-party app store to Windows 11. So say you can install an Aptoide store or some other third-party store to enjoy apps at a lower price or for free. Plus, Microsoft will allow more apps in the Microsoft Store, so you would see more apps now in the store on Windows 11. Another interesting feature is now when you hover over the Maximize icon, it shows you split screen options. And when you click on it, it just snaps to that place. Well, it's quick now. Now, in case you don't know, this option already existed on Windows 10. You could hit the Windows key plus left or right arrow to enter split screen mode. But now in Windows 11, you get more options, as well as you can do it with the mouse. Yay! Come on. The most significant feature I see is widgets. You click on this icon at the start menu and you will see widgets. At the top, you have weather and other widgets, but at the bottom it's all Bing News. So imagine it to be more like the Google app on your smartphone. You can read all the trending and important news. When you click on any article, it takes you to Edge. Of course, you can use third-party apps like Edge Deflector. It will redirect your searches from Microsoft Edge to Google Chrome. But the important thing is now third-party apps can make widgets. So suppose Microsoft Mail comes up with a Windows 11 widget. You can read all your mails from the widget window right away without opening the app. I like the widgets menu, but it depends on third-party apps on how useful they make it. Now, if you're thinking about what's removed from Windows 11, well, you would be disappointed. Nothing is removed. You still have the same old control panel, you still have the same old registry editor, the old command prompt is still there, and this is personally disappointing. I was expecting Windows 11 to merge the old control panel and new settings menu. Completely redesigned old apps like command prompt, resource monitor, computer management, etc, etc. But I guess we'll have to wait for that, and that's the thing with Windows 11. As hyped as it was, Windows 11 is basically Windows 10 with Windows 10X slapped on it. That's why Microsoft cancelled Windows 10X and then renamed this entire thing to Windows 11 to hype it up. But this again is a leaked version, or as Microsoft's Twitter handle says, this is the start. Well, I hope this is the start. I hope. The original Windows 11 update comes on June 24th, and we'll have more news on that. So follow us on Twitter for updates to that. And on that note, let me know your thoughts on Windows 11. I'm Prateek. See you soon.